Round 3, Fever home game. Fever won 56-55. Round 10, Lightning home game. Fever won 59-58. The games between Fever and Lightning in 2018 were calculated, fast-paced and physical. Lightning captain Geva Mentor has led from the back with her efforts on Fever shooting powerhouse Jhaniele Fowler. There aren't many battles for the English defender to win against the 196cm shooter, so the focus is often on consistent contesting. When Mentor has disrupted Fowler's space and comfortable landings, the Lightning have previously found themselves in a good position to win valuable ball. Mentor's defensive end is backed up strongly by quiet achiever Madeline McAuliffe and ball sneak Carla Pretorius, who together faced the task of shutting down Fever wing attack Ingrid Collier and goal attack Net Medhurst. The message has been clear: starve Fowler of her supply, and intercepts will come. Pretorius preys on wayward passes and poor decision-making, two things Net Medhurst does not often concede. In previous matches against Fever, Pretorius has made the decision to come off Medhurst and double-team Fowler, and coach Noeline Torua will no doubt be assessing the effectiveness of this play. Many teams will know, you don't leave Medhurst alone without consequence. Fever's Net Medhurst. Photo, Commonwealth Games. Games between the Fever and the Lightning have previously been won in the midcourt. Lightning wing attack Kelsey Brown is in career best form, but so is Fever wing defense Jess Anstis. Lightning center Laura Sherian and Fever's Verity Charles have also been tapped as possible future Australian Diamonds contenders by coach Lisa Alexander in the past, and both will be pushing hard to prove their dominance in the center position. Ingrid Collier has little finals experience under her belt, and will need to work hard to settle any nerves. With Fever often looking to her to take the center pass, quietening her at the whistle will shut down the clean link down court to Fowler. Lightning goal attack Steph Wood is right behind Medhurst when it comes to game sense. She knows when to work and when to sit back, and fans will want her to prove why she deserves the Australian Diamonds goal attack bib over incumbent Medhurst. But the real drama will come from former Fever darling Caitlin Bassett lining up against new guard Courtney Bruce. The two have trained together for the Diamonds, and Bruce has a physical style of play not often appreciated by most goal shooters. Bassett will need to stand up and force Bruce to fall in line if she wants to win the battle. Steph Wood congratulates Courtney Bruce while the pair played for the Diamonds. Photo, supplied for Net Medhurst fronted the media pack at West Coast Fever headquarters on Monday morning. She was adamant about what a premiership possibility would mean. A premiership would be the ultimate reward for what the club has gone through over the past 12 to 18 months, she said. This is what I play for, these games, these big games in particular. I don't think there's going to be too much that won't stop me. A full Fever outfit took to the court on Monday, a rare sight for many elite teams, and club officials revealed they were still doing their best to manage minor injuries to Fowler and Charles. However, Medhurst said there was nothing for fans to worry about. Straight after the win against GWS, when we got home the next day, we actually all got together and had a quiet fizzy drink, to make sure that we really allowed it to sink in and enjoy that moment, because you do very quickly get on to review. And then preparing for a grand final, she said. We're enjoying it, we know how much this means for the state and obviously for us as individuals, and we want to make sure that we finish it off. The competition between the two sides has already heated up, with match tickets selling out in record time on Tuesday morning. Following the members' sale, the general public struggling to pick up tickets just half an hour after they went on to sale. A Queensland radio station has also made the extraordinary move to ban Perth artists from its airwaves until the Sunday Showdown, due to its position as the Lightning's radio sponsor. For the record, we don't hate Perth, we just can't be friends right now, program director Ronnie Stanton said. Jhaniele Fowler of the Fever, right, shoots as Geva Mentor of the Lightning, left defense. photo, supplied Lightning coach Jhaniele Fowler thanked the station for the support, and said there was little doubt the game would be a blockbuster. "We've come over here as fresh as we can. We've done a bit of mileage over the last 3 or 4 weeks, but the opportunity for us to be in the grand final is fantastic," she said. The Lightning squad touched down in Perth on Saturday morning, after a definitive win over the GWS Giants in last week's preliminary final. "Just for us to get to this point is amazing for us, and we want to enjoy the moment. To be in a stadium with 14,000 people, not many of us can have that experience," Fowler said. Lightning enters Sunday's match with not only the benefit of finals experience but the knowledge they could become Super Netball's most successful expansion club by going back-to-back. Key players: there's no arguing Jhaniele Fowler has been the difference this year. Her formidable presence in the goal circle provides an unmovable target for the Fever midcourt, and her willingness to take on a heavy workload has meant Medhurst has finally been given room to breathe. For Lightning, Geva Mentor is the person you'd want on your team in a clutch moment. She is clean, clever and incredibly creative. She is adaptable, and her combination with Pretorius makes the Lightning defensive end suffocating. "I know I've got a tough job on my hands, but thankfully that's why I play a team sport," Mentor said. "I've got 6 girls out in front of me to make my life a little bit easier." Coach Fowler is caught in the middle of speculation regarding the New Zealand coaching position, and rightly so. Commentator Liz Ellis has repeatedly praised her, and said her ability to create a high-performance culture from scratch has set her apart from other expansion club coaches. Fowler has worked strongly on building a good rapport with her players, and those who play under her have complimented her approach to well-balanced netball. On the other hand, Stacey Marinkovic is the heart and soul of Fever. She made her debut for the Orioles at just 21, and has worked her way up the ranks to head coach. She has successfully dug the club out of the lows of 2016, and has built a team from players who value wearing the green and black. A win for the Fever is a win for Marinkovic's 16 years of work. Who gets the win? It's difficult to see a side with bookends like Mentor and Bassett go down at the final hurdle, but it's important not to write the Fever off. It will be tight and explosive, and will come down to who handles the nerves of a grand final appearance better. Lightning have the experience and it's a big call, but that will be the difference. Lightning by 2, mainly because I don't want my Fever heart crushed. Where to watch if you weren't lucky enough to score tickets. You can catch the match airing on Channel 9 at 11 a.m. in WA, and 1 p.m. in the Eastern States. It is also available on Telstra TV, with live streaming available through the Netball Live Telstra app and 9 Now. The Fever are also hosting the official post-grand final party at Hyde Park Hotel, kicking on from 1 p.m.